So I've been playing quite a lot of Tekken recently. I have a huge addiction to this game. Now, my first video was like 8 months ago, but I stopped playing. I really didn't care that much. My PC was asshead, like worst rig. I didn't really care that much about it. For some reason, like Heihachi came out, and I've always loved Heihachi from the old games. Now, I have played older games. I used to play Tekken Tag 2, but I was 10 when that game came out. And I played Tekken 5, but I was born in 2001, and I played that game in like 2008 with my uncle, and I was a little kid. I played Tekken. I've always liked Heihachi, and I used to always love Jinpachi. That was like one of my favorite characters back in the day. So when Heihachi came out to Tekken 8, for some reason, I had like a neuron fire in my brain, and I started playing so much fucking Tekken. Now, I took a bit of a break from my last video to what I'm posting now, but I've been addicted to Kazuya. I got to the same rank as I have with Heihachi in like 4 or 5 days with Kazuya. And I've been so addicted to this game. I wake up every day with fucking butterflies in my stomach to play it. Now, I'm still a beginner, and I'm still learning a bunch of shit. And I'm still casual, but I really am trying. But there are just some things and some characters that piss me off to my core as like a casual, like in lower ranks. I fight my brother all the time. He's Tekken God with Lilia. I fight my friends all the time. They're high ranks, they're high blues, Tekken Emps, Tekken Kings, Tekken Gods. And they play at such a different game than where I'm at. Now, sometimes I do get sweaty matches for my rank, but most of the time I get the worst kinds of players. They all are so scummy and stupid, and they piss me off to my core. So today I'm going to be talking about the characters at a casual lower level that I find to be the most cancerous in this game, and I would love to know what your opinions are, and whether I'm right or wrong, whether my opinions are purely based on bias and rage, or if I'm actually right. And what you guys think about the characters and where I place them and where you think you'd place them as well. But yeah, let's start talking about some of these characters. Okay, so number one, we have Nina. I've only fought Nina a handful of times. People don't really play her at my level, but like the 4 or 5 times that I fought her, they're all on like high win streak. They're just sweeping low rank Tekken, like just with a fucking big broom. And honestly, I can't stand her. Maybe it's the fact that because I play Kazuya, I have a much harder time. I found out that he has like the worst poke game of all time, but I do not like getting hit with a million attacks. It's just boom, 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 boom. I have no chance to like attack, and it's mostly on me for not being able to like, you know, duck and read and try and sidestep, but I just can't stand it. And she has this one this power crushing heat engager that she like pokes both her hands out, and it just comes out so instantly, and it fucks me up all the time. And I never know when it's my turn to press against her. I genuinely never have any idea. And I can't parry with Kazuya. I can like backstep, but I can't parry. So honestly, dude, I hate her. I'm putting her in S tier. I really do not like fighting this character whatsoever. Now, Kazuya, the reason I love fighting him is because I get to like learn from other players like what their routes are. Like this kid counter hit me and he 3-1 forward on it, and I was like, what the hell? He 3-1 forward, and then he went forward and then he did down 1-2, and I was like, I didn't even think about doing that. I just try and Petricide Fist. So I love fighting Kazuyas because I get to learn from them. And it's just kind of like a, you know, test your mettle against, you know, another Kazuya. And I don't hate fighting him. I feel like he's a pretty honest character. And I'm gonna put him in D. He's one of my favorite characters to fight in this whole game. Now, opposite of Kazuya is Jin Kusama. Now, it's not really the fact that like I hate his combos, or I even hate Scourge. I'm not a big Scourge hater. I just can't stand that I'm always just like getting beat up with like little strings, like three or 4 hit strings. Like I just get melted by these fucking just like boom, 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 and I don't know when to block or like where to block, because some of them are like fucking highs and the lows, and it really kind of it does piss me off a little bit. And I feel like when I block and then it's not my turn, and I'm making the wrong reads on his stuff. And I also dislike Scourge, but I don't hate it as much as everybody else does. But I'm gonna put Jin in like B tier. I don't like hate fighting him. He can be really fucking annoying with his like weird poking strings, and his pokes are pretty fucking frustrating to deal with. And Scourge on top of that, you know, does kind of piss me off sometimes when they are abusing it. Now, Paul's a character that I only hate because I get hit with a lot of lows by him, and it really like his 50/50s with like the low conditioning can be kind of difficult to deal with, and his damage is kind of off the charts. What's it called? Death Fist, where I just get hit for like a quarter of my health when he's in heat. It's just huge. But I don't like necessarily hate fighting him. He just does a metric fuck ton of damage, and like I get conditioned a lot with like having to block low. But I don't really hate Paul. I'm gonna put Paul like right behind Jin. I just really hate getting just straight up melted by him, and that's what really pisses me off. I think his damage is kind of fucking ridiculous. Paul's a character that I think I know a lot of people hate, and I do really hate him as well. I really don't like this like stupid slide thing he has. and then there's like weird like homing like low where he like spins his body in like a weird way. Like I hate his heat burst. I hate that he has like that stupid stance afterwards. I hate the nunchuck. And I feel like honestly every time I fight Lars, I never see them do the same string twice. Unless it's at like a high level. But at my level, they're never doing the same string twice. It's just a bunch of like random garbage. And I also, I'm not gonna lie dude, I hate his rage art with a passion. I think his rage art is garbage and it's stupid. So I'm putting Law in A tier for a character that I really fucking hate. Now I hate King for some reasons, such as I think he's kind of like at his like heart of hearts, like kind of like a gimmick. He's not scrub character, but he's like a scummy kind of character where it's just a lot of like corny mechanics with him. Now I'm really good. I would say I'm really good at throw breaking. One of my stats is S+ throw escape. Like I'm really good at breaking my throws. You might grab me like 2 times in total if you try, but I'm pretty fucking good at breaking grabs. There's some people's grabs that are like weird in this game. But like I'm pretty good at breaking the King Infinite. I'm good at breaking the Paul grab on his low. It's not that hard. I understand like what to do, and my reaction time is like in the high 130s, 130 ms. So it's not that hard to like react to which hand is grabbing me and then what to press. But I don't hate Kings at my level because they all are stupid and they just grab me a bunch. But King players are the most heavy resource characters I've ever seen in my life. They will pop heat at the start of the round. They will rage art the second that you come close when they have it. But one thing I absolutely despise about him is the throw where he grabs you and spins around a million fucking times and half your health is gone. His damage is way too goddamn high. Lars is a character I hate. I dislike Lars. His frame traps are really fucking frustrating to deal with. His silent entry can be really frustrating, just like the 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, fucking 50. It's just non-stop. And his carry, dude, he takes me from one side of the map to the other, dude. I'm just getting my ass whooped, dude. And I feel like I never have the chance to stop this dude. But I find his damage pretty honest. Like, I don't think it's crazy. I'm so tired of just like 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50. Just like, oh brother, it is very fucking annoying to deal with. But I'm gonna put him like right below Law. I definitely dislike him. I don't feel like I get melted by him. I'm constantly getting my fucking my little feet kicked in by when he's hit me with a million lows. If I were to get a Tekken tattoo, it would be all my homies hate Jack 8. I find this character stupid, ugly, stupid. I don't got people play like a big, stupid, brute, screaming, idiot, chest-pounding mech. He's not fun. He's not aesthetically pleasing. His moveset's corny. It's cancer. Now, mostly it's just like knowledge check for like a lot of people because you don't fight him often. I just think he's the most scrub gimmick character in this entire game for like the most part. He's not fun at all. I despise this character. If you play Jack 8, I pretty much hate you as a person. I'm like preying on your bloodline to fall, and he's absolutely so far my least favorite character to fight within the characters that are ranked. June I fight a lot of. I'm really fucking sick and tired of her stupid fucking strings, like her little goddamn poke strings. I think that's where Jin got it from. These just like high mid low high, and it's so annoying. And her damage is just like I feel like I get hit with one combo at the start of the round, and like I get wall carried or whatever, and I've been hit for damn near like 70 to 75% of my health bar. It's so nuts the damage she does. And I fucking hate her combo strings, like just her regular poke strings. They can be so fucking annoying to deal with. But God damn it, do I love her fucking heat smash. It is so awesome. But yeah, June is for sure going up here in A. I despise fighting this character. I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I'd be geek charging when I beat a June. They piss me off. But it just be like that. Xiaoyu I don't fight a lot of. I just don't get what to do like when I'm fighting her. It's not even I don't understand when it's my turn, or I hate her pokes or her damage or her strings. I just don't know what she's doing. This character is so awkward. I find her cool to watch, but playing against, I really am not a huge fan of fighting her. I just don't fight her enough to have like a super strong opinion, but the few times that I have fought her, I've lost. I've gotten 3-0'd. I don't know what to do. I don't know what the fuck she's doing. I don't have much to say about her because I don't see her a lot, but the times I have fought her, I fucking dislike her. But I don't dislike her more than those characters that are above her. I don't fight a lot of Leroy's. I think he's kind of hard. Like when I went to and tried to like lab some stuff with him, he was a little awkward to play. I find him kind of honest. I can find him like a little annoying with like his like Wing Chun like quick punches, like where like he hits you and like he uses like part of his heat to do it. I also don't like that he like his counter hits. I feel like they're kind of easy to get, and then his like damage isn't crazy, but they definitely lead to a lot with like his like easy like little counter hit. It's not that hard to fucking do. But I don't think Leroy's that bad of a character. Like I think he's fucking awesome. Like he's one of the coolest characters in this game. I love his stances. I love his auto parries. I'm putting him in C. I don't dislike him that much. Asuka is a character I fight a lot. I don't know why the fuck people play her so much. She's like awkward. I think that's like part of her like whole like character. She like doesn't really know what the fuck she's doing like with her power. She just has a lot of it. But I don't really enjoy fighting her. I find her kind of fucking annoying. She's just hot. So I don't really mind. I don't mind fighting her. She's kind of a bad bitch. She does do kind of a lot of damage. Like it kind of feels like you get melted. But I don't even think she's that bad of a character. I fight her a lot. She can kind of annoy me, like kinda, but it's mostly with the players playing in an annoying way. It's not really much to do with her. I'm putting her like right here with Leroy. Probably one of my top least favorite characters in this game. I find Lili to be very not gimmicky. It's just like it's super annoying. It's just like the way she fights, the way she gets away with things, and her infinite sidesteps. I understand that somebody has to be the best at something in a mechanic in a video game, but she is unreal. I cannot stand her 50-50s. Her fucking little hop thing, flip 50-50 low with the mid smash heat engager. I can't take it. I cannot stand Elegant. I can't stand that motherfucking move. It's so much range and it homes. She has like that big Matterhorn kick. Everything with her is a launcher. She has so many launchers, and her backstep stance, her sidestep launchers are easy. I don't think she's that crazy of a character when it comes to having to do execution comparatively to the characters that I play, like Kazuya. In Heihachi, the Electric Wing Godfist is the hardest mechanic, in my opinion, in Tekken that I've tried. But yeah, I absolutely fucking hate fighting Lili. I find her to be a very cancerous 50-50 non-stop poke, jab, infinite frame character. In my opinion, that's from what I've seen. I really don't like it. And I'm putting her at right above Nina. Another character where I feel like at my level, I haven't seen a Hwoarang do the same thing twice. They only do like the same fucking 3 kick strings. Then after that, I haven't seen the same, like a single combo that's the same. It's always just random kick strings, and they have no idea what the fuck they're doing ever. The only time I see a good Hwoarang is at fucking Tekken King and above. Before that, they're all ass. Every one of them that I fought. They just mash a bunch of random shit, and I can't fucking stand it. I'm putting Hwoarang up here, right above Nina. That's where he's going for me. The only reason I dislike Bryan is because he has a lot of counter hits, but I always understand that it's on me. Once I stop, I always like test the Bryan out. Is he going to do a million counter hits on me? Is he going to keep going for a million counter hits? And am I going to be a goob gob and I'm going to keep mashing into it? Probably. And then once I stop doing it, I have no problem with Bryan. I find him to be a very fun, aesthetically pleasing character. I think his damage is insane sometimes, but other than that, I think he's really fun. I love kickboxing. I love the sound his punches make. I love his fucking smoke parry punch. He's one of the most aesthetically pleasing characters in this game. I have zero problem fighting Bryan. If you complain about Bryan and the counter hits, I'm always getting fucking dropped. Stop hitting buttons, dude. It's like, please, God, stop. That's going for me. I'm still like a pseudo beginner and a casual at this game, and I adapt and overcome to Bryan players. I stop hitting, stop mashing. You suck at the game, and that's why you hate Bryan. That's why you hate Bryan, because you fucking blow. And I'm putting Bryan down here by Kazuya. I have no issue fighting Bryan. I genuinely, other than sometimes if it's me, it's always you. If you were getting counter hit, it is your fucking fault. Stop hitting buttons. It is not your fucking turn. I fought a Claudio 2 times. I know why people hate him. I've seen his what he can do. I know the meta reasons people hate him. I don't have a problem with him. I just find his moveset to be the most corny, stupid, ugly, fucking lame shit in the world. It's so unesthetically pleasing that it makes me want to fucking vomit. I've never once been like, oh damn, that's a cool thing Claudio just did. That's a cool move. No, it's all lame. His entire moveset's it's just boring to look at. It's not flashy at all. It's not cool. But I'm gonna put Claudio down here and see. I've fought him twice. And I beat them because those guys weren't good players. I labbed more and I played against better players, so they really know what the fuck they were doing, and they were worse than me fundamentally. Not a big fan of Raven in terms of his evasiveness. It can be a little awkward to deal with, but he's an incredible enthusiast character. When I fight, every Raven I fought has done something different. They never flowchart the same meta string to get me to 80% of my health bar gone or whatever, a 90 damage combo. Everything with them is always so different, and I always love seeing what he's doing. I really don't have a problem with fighting him. It's just every time that I've been kind of frustrated. It's like Xiaoyu. It's the same level where I really just don't know what the fuck he's doing. But again, I fought 3 Ravens. You don't see Raven very often, and I feel like he's a very enthusiast character. If you're gonna pick Raven because he's Raven, and I'm just going to put him in B. I find him a wee bit annoying with his evasiveness, but I don't think he's that bad of a character, so I'm putting him at the way bottom of B. Azucena's like forward, whatever the hell, where she like jabs her fucking elbow into like the bridge of your nose is very frustrating to deal with for me. I'm not a huge fan of it. But I love Azucena. She's funny. I love her auto dodge. Like she's like a goofy like MMA, which I really like. I don't know why people hate Azucena so much. Now I know she got nerfed. Like she was like really strong. Like when the game was like back when I first started playing like 8 months ago. I remember hearing a bunch of stuff about how Azucena was just unbelievable, but I wasn't good at the game enough to give my opinion. And now you barely fight them, but I do find her a little bit annoying and oppressive. I just don't see why people hate her so much. I don't, at least at my level, I don't see them enough. And even when I do, they're not the greatest players I've ever seen. They're just kind of, she promotes a lot of mashing, but those players have no idea what the fuck they're doing. So, and I fought a good Azucena before, Tekken got Azucena, my friend, and I didn't have a problem. I was like, damn, bro, like, that's a pretty cool character. So if you guys have a reason why you hate Azucena or why she's so hated, I would really love to know, because I genuinely just don't know. And I'm going to put her like right here above Raven, but just because I just like her more than Raven, but that's pretty much it. Dragunov's cancer. I'm so tired of fighting this character. I see him a good bit. I genuinely, it is just so much goddamn fucking damage. It is so much pressure. That stupid double fist overhead hammer slam that he does to the top of my head over and over again, I'm so sick of seeing. I hate his grab. His like little command grabs. They're not fun to deal with. I love Sambo. I think Sambo is like historically one of the fucking funniest fighting styles. He just does so much motherfucking damage, and I feel like he's always so plus. I really am not a fan of fighting Dragunov, and I'm putting him here above Xiaoyu. I still hate Lars and Jun way more, but Dragunov, I'm so tired of fighting him. I think he's a character. He's like, people that play him are carried by the character, in my honest opinion. The only reason I really hate Shaheen, it's a knowledge check, but he always is fucking surfboarding my body and puts me on player 2 side, and I'm a little weak on player 2 side, I will admit. So that's pretty much the reason I don't really enjoy fighting Shaheen. It sounds like he has peanut butter constantly on the roof of his mouth when he's talking, and it kind of drives me nuts. But I've never fought a Shaheen in ranked. I don't think I fought a single. Oh, no, I did once, like in a Heihachi video, and it wasn't even that bad. He just kind of does a lot of damage. But I'm gonna put him right here above Raven. This was my first main. Love Steve. So fucking fun. I don't think there's anything wrong with this character. I know people hate the overhear. Like, I don't really see him being a problem with it. Doesn't really bother me. He's kind of got like a weak low game. I know people don't really like his Lionheart guard break, but just fucking duck and interrupt it. It's not that hard. His combos are high execution, they're fun, they're flashy. I'm just not a huge fan that he's British and constantly spewing British lines at me. But I'm not even gonna rank these guys down here. I don't have a problem with Steve. I think he's a fine character. Leo is lame. One of my least favorite characters in this game. I don't know what I'm supposed to press. His rage art is disgustingly ugly. His heat smash is ugly. His moveset's unfun, it's weird. His stupid like little stance where he puts one hand above the other, 1 foot in the air. It just constantly, you don't press there. I really hate every Leo I've fought. I have key charged if I win a game. If I win a game, I'm key charging on your body. I don't give a fuck. I'm putting Leo up here, right up there. I still hate these characters more, but he's an S tier for one of my least favorite characters to fight in this entire motherfucking game. Another character that I hate, and that is carried by the selection of character. The players, anybody that plays Yoshimitsu is a guy who has no originality and is just playing a game for a rank, not because he likes the character. Very annoying. Flash 6-frame fucking parry launch. Can't fucking stand it. I hate his unblockable low. I hate his poison breath. Every motherfucking Yoshimitsu does the same flowchart string. I've never seen one do something different. Maybe like a high rank Yoshimitsu, but all of them like flowchart the same motherfucking string. I think he's a character for scrubs. Come at me if you want. I think Yoshimitsu is a goddamn scrub character, and he's gonna go up here in S tier. I hate him. I hate all these characters way more than him though. That's just for me, but yeah, he's definitely an S tier for one of my least favorite characters. I rarely fight Akuma. I dislike that I have to play in a weird way because of the way he stands. Like some of my lows, like my down forward 1+2, or my down 1+2 with Kazuya doesn't like really work sometimes. It doesn't fucking hit him, and I'm just, dude, I get melted by this character. I get melted by Akuma. If he's a need, dude, I'm just cooked. I'm getting my fucking pupils pushed in. But I do dislike him. I think he's kind of gimmicky and corny, and you're only playing him because you want to get a high rank. And I'm gonna put him here. I still hate all the characters above him, but I definitely think he's a character kind of for scrubs. Dude, I think I might have fought like 2 Fangs. I thought Feng was like a top 5 character, like, but I never see people pick him. I don't really hate him. I just kind of hate sometimes that I can't touch him. Like, I think he's kind of weirdly evasive. He's like in the same boat as Raven, where he's like really evasive and his damage can be kind of nutty. But I don't really see that big a problem with him. I don't understand people like hate him so much. So again, if you play Feng or fight a lot of Fangs or just know why you so hate it, I really love to know, because I don't really see that big of a problem with him. And I'm gonna put him here. I think that his evasiveness can be a little bit awkward, just like Raven. Every time I fought Raven, the reason I'm putting Raven above Feng, I'm putting Panda. I'm just gonna say right now, Panda's going right next to Akuma. Her little stupid hop kick kind of pisses me off. And they all play the same fucking way. It's the same combo route every time. They'll keep doing it on block even though it's minus. I can keep flash punching because they're fucking idiots. But I just can't stand the damage. I hate the fucking bear stance where I'm getting like booty bumped. I don't like bears. I think again, if you're playing bears, you're only playing them because you want to get an easy high rank, and you can be like, oh look, I hit Tekken God, I hit Supreme with the bear, look at me. But you did it with bear and you're kind of a bitch. Zafina, I fought like one Zafina and he fucking sucked. Again, is the same boat as Xiaoyu. I genuinely have no idea what the hell that character's doing. I find Zafina to just be one of the most gimmick characters, just like random knowledge check. Oh, you don't know what I'm doing, so I'm just going to press a button. You don't know the fucking frames on it, so I'm just going to press a button. Yeah, I'm putting Zafina at top of B tier. She's just so awkward and weird, and I never know. Lee's a weird one. I find him very satisfying to fight against. I love Marvelous. I love hearing that voice line all the time. I love his kicks. I love his rapid kicks. I love his strings. His execution is so cool to see. I don't have really that big of a problem with Lee. I don't think he's that bad of a character. And I don't think people think he's a bad character either, like to fight against. I don't have really a whole lot to say about Lee. I find him to be kind of like a very true character, true and honest character. And every Lee I fought, it was always like good. It was good games. Like I genuinely enjoyed fighting Lee, and I'm putting Lee down here in D tier with these other 4. You just want to mash hyper armor chainsaws because you're a fucking nerd. And this character is goofy. It doesn't, to my opinion, it just doesn't really fit. They're like, sure, she's hot, but a very boring, just whatever, nothing burger of a character that I don't know why anybody really likes. I guess people like her. You know, she's very like girly pop. You know, she's very girl coded, which I understand. But she's just so goddamn corny. I'm absolutely putting Alisa up here in A tier. I fucking hate this character. She's so stupid. Devil Jin only kind of bothers me because of being on the wall and getting charge punched. But I'm not an idiot. I know to lay on the floor, but he can cancel it to Flying Crow into his little fucking foot slam on the ground. But I can just react to that, and I just wake up with a high kick to the face. So it's not that bad. People just are like, oh, I'm tired of getting guard broken by charge punch, different timing. Like, dude, just lay on the goddamn motherfucking ground. And if he's a good Devil Jin, he's going to cancel it to Flying Crow and then just kick him in the mouth. It's really not that hard to deal with. His hell sweep can be a little fucking annoying because it's a free launch. It's a free combo every time you get hell sweep. Shackle can be a bit weird to deal with. And his flying heat engager, it can be a bit annoying with the evasiveness. And his fucking flying move where he just grabs you, he like backs up and then grabs you. Can you not block that? Because every time I've done it, they've hit me with it, and I have no idea what the fuck he's doing. But I'm putting Devil Jin down here in the bottom of C. I don't really have that big of a problem with fighting him. I definitely hate fighting these characters a lot more than fighting this guy here. Victor is a character for me that is kind of for scrubs. I went into the lab and I figured out how to play Victor by doing down 4-2 into 2-2-2. Like, it wasn't that odd, dude. I'm just mashing 2 and 1 the whole motherfucking time. It's so easy. He's not a hard character. Anybody that's playing Victor is playing. I mean, he's cool, he's flashy, sure, but you're playing him and you're not that great, in my opinion. I think you're very, again, carried by your character. No execution, just down 2-2-2-2, just mashing 2 and 1 the whole motherfucking time, and then zoning with colon. It's just he's really a really annoying character. I'm putting him right next to Lars. I think he has, I find him more annoying than Lars, but him and Lars are like on the same level of like very annoying 50-50 low-high dash forward mix-up. I don't hate Reina. I just hate Reina players. They're so cocky. It's just a lot of time with Reina, I'm not too sure what to do. I get melted really easily. Like, she does a lot, like too much damage in my opinion. She has so many options, but I don't think she's like awful to deal with. She just has too many options, and her damage is like is too fucking high. Again, she's hot. That has nothing to do with the ranking on this. Maybe I'll do a fucking smash or pass tier list. Maybe I'll do that for some fun. I'm gonna put her in the top of B tier. I don't hate. I just hate how fucking cocky every fucking Reina player is with what I feel is the best Mishima. I don't know if that's a hot take or a very common take, and I'm just spewing fucking garbage that everybody else is saying, but I think she's the fucking best Mishima before. Eddy's for retards. He's fucking idiot character, and they're all bad. None of them are good. I've never been like, oh, look at that combo. And every time I see that, I'm like, damn, bro, okay, what the fuck ever. Just keep mashing. Keep using your rage art. This millisecond, you fucking get it. Use your heat smash. The millisecond, you're in any sort of fucking danger. Pop heat. The millisecond that after I fucking hell sweep you, you're gonna get up and pop heat because you're terrified of a mix-up. Eddy used to be cool. I remember when Eddy and Chrissy used to be like my two favorite characters back in the day, and Eddy is not cool anymore. Eddy is definitely up here for me. Scrub character for scrubs, stupid little scrubs. Lidia is kind of the same way, just mashing a bunch of fucking stances. I've quite literally gotten into quick matches with Lidia, and I didn't lab a single thing, and I just was doing stance things and whooping ass. Because no one knows what the fuck to do against her. I love her rage art though. I don't know if people hate it so much. I think her rage art's fucking awesome. She can definitely be really annoying though. I feel like anybody that's playing at my level with Lidia is just mashing, like drooling on the controller and slapping it against her fucking head, and they're doing a bunch of fucking damage to me. I don't hate her, despise her as much as like putting an S tier, but I definitely hate her more than I hate these characters down here. Every time I fought her, they always plug too. I used to fight so many fucking Lidias that would plug me. Not much to say about Heihachi. I think he's a very true character and just walk left or right. He's not gonna hit you. His hell sweep, he has a 50-50 hell sweep, and then he has a 50-50 in his hell sweep after you land the 50-50 hell sweep. If you watched any of my older Heihachi videos, I would just do hell sweep, hell sweep, hell sweep. And it would work every time. Doing 3 hell sweeps in a row, just fucking hell sweep my way to God of you. It was so easy. I just feel like his damage is pretty fucking insane. You can get melted by a good Heihachi. If they're fucking low with rage, dude, and they dare land a back 4 counter hit, or they're gonna land a whiff electric, you're fucking dead. You're absolutely dead. If there's a wall nearby, you're cooked. You're cooked. So that's the only reason I think I'm gonna put Heihachi up here, is because his damage can be pretty fucking annoying. Now, I don't know if this is because he just came out, or because I do really dislike Clive quite a lot. But I hate his little fire dash low mix. I can't stand how easy his launchers are. Titan Power Crush is the stupidest fucking move in this game. I wish that would go away. Please go away. And Clive players are going to use their resources if they have it. They are going to, every time, if they are pressured, use their fucking resources. And again, Clives are very cocky because they have main character energy. I don't know what that is about, where it comes from, where it stems from. But I don't hate him as much as these characters. I find him very flashy, aesthetically appealing. I think it's a good direction for Tekken to go into. I hope he gets nerfed soon. A few things. I don't think he's that bad. His like 50-50 fire dash is quite annoying to deal with. But he's pretty unsafe when you block those things, so it's not that bad to deal with. You just gotta make the read. But I hate Titan. Every fucking Clive loves to use Titan, and it makes me want to punch him in the head. But I'm putting him like right up here. Least favorite character in A, that by far. But yeah, this is my tier list. Least favorite characters from S down to D being my absolute favorite characters to fight down here. I don't dislike those 4 characters. I think they're absolutely a joy to fight. But yeah, if you're watching this, I would love to know your opinions on my placements and where you would place things. And again, all the stuff that I didn't know, I would like to know, because I thrive on knowledge in this game. Hence why I'm not at a low rank getting grab spammed by King and my S plus retaliation. I'm not getting grab spammed by shitters. I pride myself on actually learning and labbing for hours, and instead of just jumping into ranked and complaining and going to report and complain on Reddit about how bad a character is. Character Bryan sucks so much. No, you're just bad. But yeah, I think I'm gonna do some more tier lists, because I do have quite a passion for this game now that I'm actually like learning quite a lot. There's so much to learn. It's just I feel like I'm constantly absorbing information. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about the placements and stuff. But I'm gonna dip out.